Hey guys, Gary here in Erie, Pennsylvania with the Drenchford Committee with another Drenchford11 news update. Today is Thursday, March 26, 2015, and we are just 2 weeks away from Drenchford11. The committee and I are very excited about everyone attending in just mere days here to Erie, Pennsylvania. This particular news update has a series of items, so I'm going to try to keep it pretty short and quick. The first thing I'm proud to talk about is the announcement of a new sponsor for Drenchford11 this year. On Thursday, the first day of our bear run, from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., we're having a pool social in the hotel atrium. It is going to be sponsored by the Green Fairy Grove, which is a pagan brotherhood that originated in 1998 and has been sponsoring and creating their own event that takes place in September each year called Between the Worlds. Between the Worlds is a great event, and several of our attendees not only help coordinate and attend that event, they've been coming to Drenchford as well for a number of years. In addition to that, some of our entertainers have performed at Between the Worlds, and I've heard nothing but great things. I'm very excited that they'll be joining us as a sponsor this year for the pool social. They'll be providing a non-alcoholic beverage as well as treats for everyone to enjoy, and they will have information available not only about their organization, but also about the Between the Worlds event for September this fall. Be sure to check them out. We're going to enjoy all that they have to offer for us. In addition to that, there's a couple other items I want to talk about. The first of which is, if you haven't seen our information post yet, the Drenchford11 souvenir beach towel has been announced. Now, the most important thing to know is, we call it a beach towel, but it's actually a bath sheet. It measures 36 inches by 70 inches, so that's a lot of fabric. That particular towel happens to be a neon lime green this year to go with our 80s theme for the run. Now, the most important piece is, already, we are down to less than 1 dozen towels. That's correct, there's less than 12 towels left available, and we're only 2 weeks away from the run. Now, I know some of you out there prefer to wait until you arrive at run check-in to actually purchase your souvenir towel for the year. However, I regret, at this pace of ordering ahead of time, we may not have any available when folks are arriving. If you're interested in getting a beach towel, simply send us an email to registration@drenchford.com. The beach towels are $25 each. We will turn around and send you a PayPal invoice to the email of your preference so we can get that taken care of in advance. So when you arrive at the run, you simply check in, you'll get your beach towel along with your badge and other information. In addition to the towel, I want to let folks know again that we do have tours available that are add-ons to your run registration package. Those tours are 2 for Friday afternoon and 2 for Saturday afternoon. And the 2 on Friday afternoon, again, are the food tour and the brewery tour. Both of those will be traveling around Erie, the city, as well as the county to visit local establishments and enjoy the items that they have to provide. On Saturday afternoon, we have our winery tour, which we've been doing for a long number of years now. And we're going to actually 3 new wineries, so we're excited about that. And we have a new tour, which happens to be the Lucille Ball tour, which is going to Jamestown, New York. Now, all of the tours are simply $40 per person. And again, send us an email. We can send you a PayPal invoice to get you squared up in advance. And the reason I mention that is because we need to have our head counts so that we can accommodate not only for the transportation, but also the attendance. And for the Friday afternoon tours, both the beer and food tours will include a meal for lunch. The third thing I want to talk about happens to be our game show. Now, for those of you that have come in past years, you know that we typically do a fun activity on Saturday after the banquet dinner. This year, we're playing Jeopardy! Only the Jeopardy! Questions and answers are all based off of 80s trivia. Now, a couple of people have been asking about participating, and we want to have as many folks join us. So we're changing things up a little bit. We're actually creating now for this year one single round of basic questions and answers followed by our final round. The twist is we're actually going to allow duos or teams of 2 to compete. That's right. So not only can one person participate, but we're actually going to have multiples. So each question will be answered by a different person. So you'll basically take turns. First, one person will take the question answer, and then the next person, so on and so forth. So that means in the end, 2 people as a team are going to end up winning run packages for next year for Drenchford 12. Now, if you don't happen to have a person in mind that you want to be a contestant with as a team, I suggest you check out our Facebook group, make a post there that you would like to participate in the Jeopardy! Game show, and you need a team member. Or you can also go to the Yahoo Distro email group that we have and contact and post and say, hey, I want to participate in the Jeopardy game show, but I need a teammate. And between now and the run, I'd suggest you read up on all your 80s trivia because some of these questions are going to be pretty tricky. And lastly, I am so excited to say that Drench for 11 is entering the digital age. And by that I mean we have an app. That's right. Bear Runs and Leather Events over the past year have begun using a service called YAP. That's Y-A-P-P. And if you haven't heard of YAP, they actually provide a great framework that you can put a app inside of the services that they provide. So Drench Fur is actually going to have an app, and that particular app will include not only our run schedule, hotel information, as well as items about the vendors and other activities going on. It also allows you to post pictures for all the fun that you're having at Drench Fur, and it has a message board so you can actually interact with other people that are participating in the run. The committee and myself have been working on the app for the past couple of months, and we're very excited to announce that we're going to be doing this year, and we look forward to everyone enjoying the service. As always, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to contact us again. You can send an email to registration@drenchfur.com. Ask any questions you may have. We look forward to everyone joining us in just 2 weeks. With that in mind, we want to make sure that you keep it rad because Drench for 11 Pop Goes the 80s is right around the corner.